User entered your channel.
"9249, I'll be right outside my house waiting on you guys."
Affirm, ETA about 4 mics.
Hey, firm, take your time.
He drives slower than I do.
Alright, well, inform him that the stop sign's not going to turn green.
We're on the way.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
I'm singing in the rain, singing in the rain.
User joined your channel.
I hear the wee woo.
Hi, honey.
Hey,
Wee woo.
I left the heat on. I hope nobody decides to light up a cigarette walking on the sidewalk.
Did you turn the stove off?
I mean, it stopped clicking.
Oh shit. I miss living up in this area. I really do.
I know you guys kind of went out of your way to pick me up, but I don't know.
Really.
I figured you were coming through anyway.
We were. This is not out of the way. Living up in King's Landing is fucking out of the way.
User left your channel.
So my father is thinking about waking up tonight. I talked to him earlier on the phone on the mainland and told him that it would be nice to see him, and if he wanted to make an appearance, that I would guide him to the Coast Guard gate so that you two could meet, finally.
Absolutely. We'll go pick him up. He'll get an armed escort.
Oh, and I've said this before, but I really think you two will get along very well.
Which, hey, I know I'm old, but...
You're older than he is. You're older than my father.
Hey,
The
listen,
thing is he gonna bust out your baby pictures? That's what I really want to know.
shut your pie hole, you turd.
I damn well hope not. I used to wear a diaper on my head, and then I'd have a diaper on, and I'd have my toy gun in my diaper, and I'd be like Texas Ranger, you know?
Texas Ranger. That's back in the 80s. I was 17, 18 at the time.
That was back in the 80s. I wasn't even a twinkle in my dad's
17,
pants
1800?
right then.
You fucking turd.
I mean, my dad was probably like 14 or 15, so if he was thinking about having kids, and that's on him, but
Yeah, he was my age.
he was probably thinking about doing the dirty, but probably not thinking about having kids.
Well,
So like I said, I might have been a twinkle in his pants at that point. Just a little
no,
twinkle.
not at that point.
Tadpole.
Exactly.
At that point, we were thinking about anything that didn't move, nail it.
I'm pretty sure my father at 14 or 15 was probably thinking about lots of things, none of which had to do with children. But yeah, that's a different story. If he wants to bring out the baby pictures, I'll bring out his stories. That's how that's gonna work.
I think him
Mixing
and I
up
could probably do very well embarrassing each other.
Well, I remember one story at one point that he told me where he had to go back to my grandparents' house, obviously, you know, his mom and dad, and had a glow stick in his hand while they're having a dinner party. You can imagine he was very enthused by this glow stick from the night he had had. And that's all he could see was the glow stick waving it in front of his face as the ambulance came to pick him up.
Oh boy.
My grandparents are very much about appearances, my grandmother especially. They're rather wealthy. My
4992 not show up.
Going through what's it called? Food processing.
I'm
Much.
sorry, I thought that's what you said.
I'm pretty sure it's
Who's
30.
sorry?
But
I was told by the
DMV that's 50.
Beep beep.
I'll check that in a second. Either way, like I said.
Oh!
Yeah,
I do.
I'm gonna be out.
Yeah, unless you
You died.
You see that? Exactly.
I doubt this
Run.
dog.
Yeah.
Probably for about figures.
I'm just
I didn't go to the bottom of the ocean.
Chris is not coming to
Why?
There's not much I can do. I'm not going to go.
I yelled out of my legs once I fell down. I wasn't yelling.
I'm thinking Hellcat.
Alright, Colin.
Didn't know I'm lactose, so I just healed it up real quick.
No, this is
But
There's some parcels.
Alright, Scott!
I didn't hear you.
I'm fixing to throw some fucking fucking hot
What are you talking about? Someone should arrested me.
Tow truck.
What
was his name?
We're gonna keep that cast dry for the next week. Come back and we gotta go.
Yeah, there's no way.
You could pull off.
Yeah.
Wow, that was loud. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. I had a battle I had to restart, and that was terrible. 929 actual 49. I dropped out of my head at the intersection in Silverton. I'm going to be hoofing it back to the base.
Were you the guy that was running behind us?
Negative. I disappeared in the middle of the road and almost got ran over by a Mustang.
Honestly, I'm looking right at you. You're in the back seat of my car.
Well, that's awkward because through my eyes, I'm in Silverton.
I'm telling you, it's like this ghost that's been haunting us in the last couple of days.
I was right in the middle of telling good stories too.
It's good. We didn't hear him.
Nine two approaching CG main gate on Pete and repeat. It's going to be a USCG uniform.
That means he's using his black Cadillacs.
User left your channel.
I didn't know Cadillac made shoes.
They are black and they're on your feet. That's called a black Cadillac.
Need a ride, friend?
Where are you headed?
Same way you are, I guess. Coast Guard.
Alrighty. Sure. Can I have you hop out and get your ID so I know who I'm riding with?
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna get out.
Mr. Bauer, I believe that red Hellcat is yours?
Hey, firm.
9-2 base. I'm here with a civilian white Rusty Crown Vic. I'm gonna be getting right back to the base. It's a Mr. Rodino. Hello, sir.
Yep, I can watch you from here.
Can I get yours as well?
Yep. Lieutenant Commander Zane Cora. Nice to meet you.
I think you're just the guy I need to talk with here.
Am I now?
Fine, hop in. Yeah, I'm looking to get a ride along with you guys.
Alrighty.
I do gotta tell
9-2
you,
plus
yeah.
1 Civ White Rusty Crown Vic approaching main gate.
I gotta tell you, though, I am armed. I'll put my stuff in the car.
Copy that,
I went
9-2.
there earlier. Figure since you're LEO, I should let you know.
Yep, I appreciate it. I saw it. That's fine. I'm not going to question it. Just make sure before you enter the base that you have it in the vehicle. We'll also issue a orange life vest to carry with you and wear while you're with us on your ride along, just so you're easy to identify. And if anything were to go wrong, that we can easily pick you back up.
Alright, that sounds good.
Yeah, just go ahead and park up right here.
Sully's already on base.
I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I kind of had a little bit of a brain issue. I reappeared in the middle of the road and almost got ran over by a Mustang, so it's been a good day so far.
Oh wow, must be rough. Hey, Brandon.
This is the guy who you would talk to about a ride along.
Yep, he's already informed me. I'm fine with it. He's already been instructed to leave firearms or any other kind of contraband within the vehicle. He will be pat down before he enters the base, and then he'll need to be issued the USCG auxiliary vest, which will need to be returned before he leaves the base again tonight. Aside from that, I'm perfectly fine with it. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Mr. Ballar, nice to see you again. How do
Alright.
you pronounce your last name? Is it Ballar or Baller?
We'll pronounce it
Those of
different.
you
It's either Baller or
just mind
Baller.
surrendering
I'm not
real
gonna
quick so I can
correct
just pay
people
it out.
because
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
too much work.
Mr. King, nice to see you, sir.
Same to you.
You wearing in that MSRT outfit yet?
Can I ask why you're asking to have people down?
It's a ride along.
10-4. Authorize them.
What was that, sir? Sorry.
So yeah, nice to see you too.
Again, sir. I just want to remember.
Uniform is feeling great.
How you doing?
Alright, you're
Very
all set.
nice, very nice. Alright, where'd these other two rascals go off to? They were here.
Alright, just
Who is doing the ride along?
Hey, Mr. Charles Rodino is going to be coming on a ride along.
And who is he riding along with?
Oh, can you just pull? Oh, yeah, don't get in it.
9-2, I believe that's unknown at this time. He's just requesting a ride-along. Wanted to get a patrol going with somebody who's of rank to do so.
And authorized.
I went ahead and authorized it. I told him that he needs to leave any kind of CCP weapons or anything like that within the vehicle. He'll be pat down before he comes on base. Issued a USCG auxiliary vest, and then at that point he can come on a ride along with us.
Shutting my pie hole then.
I suppose we can go on an RBM or a Jayhawk. Either one's fine. RBM, actually,
is preferred.
Yeah, I'd rather an RBM.
I can go get mine. I'll go get mine.
Alrighty.
Be right back.
Who is leaving the gate open? That's the question here. 9-2, who left the gate open?
It's not open.
Oh, it's not open on my eyes.
It's closed for me.
Okay, disregard then. I'm just going crazy then.
I have to get in with you. Alright, just go on.
Okay.
Go on. Sully go.
I do not know.
He went to go powder his nose.
I gotta go powder my nose here in a second.
What the hell does that mean? Does it really mean what I think it means? Because I don't think
No,
Sullivan doesn't strike me for a cokehead.
Oh, it's not that type. It's literally like an old-fashioned term for like when women used to powder their nose, before, like during the middle of a date and shit.
Oh no, I powdered my nose with everything but the actual powder that you need.
All right, that's what you want to hear.
Don't do drugs or you end up like me. Look at my damn face. You don't want to look like this. You don't want to look like you don't want to look like this when you're my age.
User joined your channel.
Rip.
One day he'll be going through withdrawal and you're just gonna shove a blade in your mouth and start slicing your fucking cheeks.
That's just stop. That's too much.
And this is why you've done 4 years, Roman. You're a changed man, but you still have the stories. You never forget.
Oh my god, I have 5,000,000 stories I could tell.
5,000,000. Well, we can clearly see he never passed math. It's a good thing he runs a fishing boat.
I could tell you about how they tried to recruit me as someone's bitch in prison. I went into my bunk and there was a Milky Way bar on my bed. And I looked at it, thought about it, but then I realized I don't even like Milky Way anyway. So I went out to the middle of the cell block and I yelled heads up and I slid the Milky Way across all the cells so everyone saw me reject the Milky Way. And that's how I never became anyone's bitch in prison.
You gotta stay with a
You gotta love how those unwritten rules work in jail or prison, right?
Coast Guard at all times.
Yeah, if you like, if I took that Milky Way, maybe a couple of months down the road, some dude will come up to me and be like, "Hey, remember that Milky Way?" Yeah. Well, you're about to repay me.
Sounds fun.
Yep, precisely.
Zane, you wanna?
I've
see
never
how
been
the
in prison,
tubing thing
but
works, or-
I've been in jail, so I mean I have some idea.
Trust me, there's nothing worse than when you're in the shower room and some big black dude's behind you just whacking off looking at you. That shit got me thrown in a hole for 2 months just because
Someone's
of
at the front gate. Whoop.
Well, it's either that or you don't defend yourself and you get walked on for the rest of your time there.
Hello,
So,
sir. How may I
I
help
mean,
you
take your
today?
pick, I guess. You earn your bones, you get boned.
Zane who?
Oh.
I was a little a
Same.
cocky little shit, cause like when I walked in the first time with my pillow and everything, they're all
1 second.
yelling at me. One dude's like, "I'll make you my bitch for a couple of packs of
2-2
Newport."
to 9-2. You have someone here at the front gate for you.
Did that go through?
What was it that you needed
Yeah,
to
it did.
do with Zane?
Oh, he just told me to meet him here. Oh, there he is.
Ah, Mr. Chu, I see you've gotten a new change of clothes.
I lost my clothes when I woke up this morning. I woke up out in, what do they call that area? Way out in the ocean?
They call that the ocean, sir.
That's
Like,
bumblefuck.
they had a name like Cat Dog or Dog something.
Black Sea.
Way beyond Admin
Black
Island.
Sea.
I can
Okay, yeah.
remember the Black Sea.
Alright,
the
Mr.
Black Sea
Sullivan,
with the
let
cat.
me kind of brief you on the situation here. Mr. Chu is the individual I was helping out the other day. No, it's not really anything personal.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Chu is the individual I was helping out the other day. Taught him how to fish and everything. Kind of pointed him in the right direction of the farming fields and everything. He's going on 3 or 4 days on the island now. He's just still freshly landed. If you wanted to assist me in showing him kind of anything else that he could need to know along his way here.
We checked his record.
He, I believe, shouldn't have a record. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure he's
Ask
good to
him.
go.
Ask him.
I just love how the fact that you guys are both on yelling and we hear everything you guys are
I know I'm on yelling. For once, I actually already knew I was on yelling. I'm not telling him anything personal.
I haven't been arrested.
Sir,
well, that's good.
You can check.
I understand you've only been here a few days. Any record, sir, that we should be made aware of?
User left your channel.
Boy.
Any arrest or
Point I'm going out of my head to puff on my
apprehension, sir?
special inhaler.
I've not been arrested.
Okay, so you're stating you have no illegal activity.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
To actual approaching front gate in a black slicked up Crown Vic.
Yeah, from 2 actual.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
(929) actual. He's come back with 1 times Class C possession. No further details in the record. Looks like a minor offense as a Class C.
He did just inform me he was issued a warning ticket for the visiting the red box. He was unaware.
Affirm, that's understandable. Just be advised, it was entered as an arrest, not a ticket. Whether that be SD's fault or his, I don't know.
Up to you at this point if we want to continue with helping, which I have no problem with.
He's been nothing but respectful to me personally.
Then you want to show him the full Monty, in other words, show him how to be self-sufficient with food, or get him out on a little boat ride. Before we do all that, I will purchase all of it and let him be self-sufficient.
I'd like to get patrols going first and foremost. Second of all, we can assist him with anything that he's unsure about. I have shown him how to fish, so he might be unsure about the farming part.
That's easy. Alright, get patrols going. Gonna take 5.
Anyone has a boat out we can use?
My boat is out. Let me go unlock it.
9-2 is gonna be out of his head. Just about 2 mics.
Copy.
All deck members available, please make your way towards the RBM. We'll go ahead and get a patrol out.
En route, just park in my car.
Who needs my RBM?
That would be, I don't know, if we already have one available, that's okay.
Okay.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
The way it looks to me now, it seems like we can do 2 boat patrols.
You guys gotta let me know. I can unlock mine.
Yep, we're gonna go with 2 boats. We have enough for 2.
Can everybody step back out here to where I am?
User left your
Assign
channel.
boat assignments, everybody.
Right. Paul and Christian, me and Brandon, and yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that works. That works. That works.
User joined your channel.
Paul, Brandon, Christian, and Paul. You guys go together. Paul, you drive. Christian, you do bow gunner. Christian, you will do the radioing since you guys will not have a gunner. But getting 2 boat patrols out are pretty good, so I'll let you guys take the southern side. You'll be assigned Shark 2. Hey, Brandon, and this Relong, whose name he is, will take...
User joined your channel.
We'll take the north side. Continue on from there. And,
I would join you guys, but obviously we've got civilians at the moment.
Nice to meet you.
yeah. Nice to meet you too, man. You just get your 9.
Alright, let's get to it, Paul.
Correct.
Where's Mr.
Charles,
Chu?
please understand. Mr. Greeny here will take very good care of you, sir.
Alright, I'm in your care, sir.
Please follow his
just
instructions.
one information, one important one. Wherever we go, wherever we are, you guys stay in the boat at all times.
I understand.
As if shit goes down, we don't want you to get shot. I would rather get shot first, so.
I understand. Thank you for looking out for me.
No,
problem.
that's...
Shark 2 will be departing from base.
Sir,
for his other
as long
patrol.
as you follow instructions,
Hey, from
if
Shark
you ever
2.
wish to join CG, it will be weighed heavily upon as to your actions, especially as the ride-along. Follow his commands directly. He has boat command, and if you do not follow his instructions, it won't end well for you. And I'm not saying jail time or anything like that, but if you ever wish to join Coast Guard, it wouldn't go well as following directions, sir.
Yeah, I understand. I am looking to join the Coast Guard. So,
Okay, that's absolutely fine, and we absolutely love having ride-alongs because we have met many members, current Coast Guard members, who have done ride-alongs like yourself, sir.
Right. And then you'll go bow gunner. Mr. Charles, you can sit next to me as a gunner.
User joined your channel.
9-2, we'll get eyes on Mr. Chu.
Think we could do as like a community thing, tubing behind the RBM.
Oh, I want to ask you about that, but just go.
We'll do it when we get back.
Yes.
Is patrol going before I go to sleep?
Go.
tonight?
Go.
Seriously,
Saying I
though,
wanna
where
s-
is Mr. Chu?
Well, he was right outside, out the gate here.
At the door,
He's not anymore.
scroll down and enter gunner seat. You just look at the door.
I have his phone number, I'll just call him.
Yeah.
I asked him to give us a few minutes. We were trying to do something, and he was very polite.
Just look on
All right,
the door.
let me
and
step
then
off to the
there's
side
an
and
option that says
take
log
my
things.
bio.
I
I actually had to check my stove.
Alrighty.
Yeah, one. Or one.
Works, alright. There we go.
I'll be right back. Don't leave me alone.
It's just the camera. It's the camera. If you push N, the N muscle, it switches between night vision, thermal, and all that.
Shark 1's departing for our northern patrol.
Copy that, Shark 1.
Jayhawk also has.
I gotta
thermals
do
and
one
stuff.
thing first. I need to go and sign in during.
Shark 1 is docked until Greenie signs in.
I nearly pulled a Sylvan there.
9-2. On that note, make sure everyone's on park time as well.
2-5 punch of front gate. Greens are
I've been in for...
Mr. Mitchell, I have eyes on you.
I love it, honestly.
User joined your channel.
Appears to be a green Silverado approaching front gate.
9-2 affirm. He just called it in. It's Mr. Mitchell.
I really like green stuff.
Hello, sir.
Alright,
Get your
Shark 1
identification here real fast. Get
for
you on
another
your
patrol.
way. Thank you, sir. I have got to say, that is one very neon green color you got going on there.
Yeah, I just stand out, don't I?
Not sure how I feel about it, but
God.
it's alright.
God, not this guy. No.
What'd you do to poor Mitchell? As he drives by, he says, "No, not this guy."
Tortured him last night.
I heard that little cough. That was pitiful. Oh, there you are.
No ocean.
See, you completely lost track of you. I was trying to call you.
User
Oh, I didn't even notice. Sorry, I got lost looking out at sea.
Alrighty. Just so you know, if you see on the right side of your eyes a little phone pop up, you can press your G muscle.
Yeah, I was not even paying attention.
No, you're fine. Alrighty.
Copy that.
Then in which case, let's wait for Sullivan to come back in his head. Patrick Sullivan is the commander of the Coast Guard. He's the head honcho here. I'm just the lowly second in command.
Shark 1's gonna be docking outside of Stony Creek for some weird benches on the beach.
A firm Shark. Mr. Mitchell, how are you today?
You?
Thank you, sir. Absolutely wonderful.
When I'm never going on a boat ride with you.
I hear there was a little bit of
It would
voting
appear they were
regulations
having a
happening.
barbecue of some sort. They have a grill and everything inside this tent.
What?
What are those things right next to it?
These are chairs. Like, you can just sit down and relax, apparently.
Weird.
So, Mr. Chu, how you been getting along on the island so far?
Pretty good. Interesting 5 or so days. I don't know how long it's been.
I think last I saw you was a couple of days ago, and that was, I think, your first day.
Vane.
Well, it's been.
Mitchell.
Oh, I've played.
I agree.
I've lived.
We shouldn't do RBM patrols together anymore,
quite a
but guess
few
what?
days,
You're
actually.
in Big Bitch now.
Yeah, you met me in the first day and taught me fishing. I've had some. Been injured a few times and messed up with a bad dude. He said something about getting a beer. I kind of heard some stuff about that red box. Got near it. Fortunately, I just got a really expensive ticket. He got arrested because he had a gun. And
Your voice box is cutting out a little bit, but I caught most of that.
How's this?
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
this?
You're good.
I'm Richard Chill.
Yeah, so all in all, it seems like you've been getting along fairly well. Do you remember how to get all the fishing stuff in order and all that?
I was actually fishing before we earlier, and
Shark
I
One
wanted
is
to make some
docking
meat
at
pies, and
import to
all my fish
possibly
I've been
assist
doing as
SD.
the patties, and
I wouldn't honestly waste your time too
Hey,
much
from
with meat
Shark One, keep
pies
us updated.
right off the bat. Yes, they're more valuable, but all in all, I would just go with the regular going fishing, then going to the farm fields, make some burgers. I mean, and after you
I've
you
been
go
making
fishing a couple of
burgers.
times, and okay, so you totally figured out the farming part, right?
Yeah. I've been farming. I have a lot of salad. I have a lot of buns, and I still have a lot of wheat and lettuce. And then I got quite a few sandwiches actually on me. It takes forever. The meat pies, I just like hunting, but I couldn't find. I only had like 1 goat and 4 of a sheep and like 3 boar, so I only could make 1 meat pie anyway. But I just meant, I thought I would have the stuff, like my food storage over there, over at the food processing, is filled with lots of meat and this and stuff. So
Wonderful.
I'm ready.
You can go your whole lifetime without Coke. You can't keep going without food, as I'm sure you've figured out by now.
I've never let it is eating. I'm always hungry. I love to cook. I just figured if I made a bunch of if I made a bunch of sandwiches, I really miss chicken. I've sandwiches and meat pies. If I had too many, maybe I could sell
everything's
some.
in code for
Yeah.
import export. We are
Selling them, you can sell them for like $300 or $400 per burger or taco that you make, and you can make some pretty good money that way if you do it just for the purpose of selling them. That's a really good way to make money. And then before you have a house, you can store stuff in your factories, like at food processing or whatever. You can just keep all your salad and stuff in there.
All my food's over there right now, and I need to grow some corn so I can make some tacos. But I know meat pies don't. I'm prepared for meat pies just in case I go hunting.
Right. Do you need some Coke?
Nope, I'm good. A guy gave me a bunch the other day since Coke went down in value.
Oh, nice.
I got 18 on me.
Perfect. Yeah, I usually try to keep 10 or 20.
Like 4,000, and he was ready to sell them. He was just about to sell them, and then he found out they were down to 50. For him, not 300.
Hey, the powers that be on the island, the gods, if you will, have had talk about implementing something like a microwave, to where you can assemble the burgers a lot faster than just dropping them all on the ground and putting them together manually. I'm hoping that happens soon, because that is my least favorite part about the whole process.
That's my least favorite part too. That's why I like the meat pie, because all you got to do is put together in the processing. It's just a lot more work hunting 3 different areas.
Yeah, and the meat pies are great because they restore your blood if there's no EMS around. You know, they fill your entire food, so you're no longer hungry at all.
Shark One's
and I had
GOC Bay.
Make some sushi the other day. I ate a raw fish patty, and that didn't work out so well.
Yeah. Do be advised, you can put together raw food into like a raw fish burger, and it's not a good time.
I
would not recommend.
I ate it without the burger. I just ate it as a patty, and then I ate a burnt one, and the burnt one hurt me more than the raw one did.
Interesting. I think they should make sushi, so you can take that fish
I agree.
and turn it into
totally
like raw fish and make it into sushi. Gotta give me some I don't know. Like, it'd be cool if you could do if you got a wetsuit and you could dive and get seaweed to make nori and wrap it in seaweed. Maybe
awesome.
Add rice as a crop.
Could plant some rice. Yeah.
Shark 2 will be
That'd be cool.
east in legal turtle fishing area.
Chew.
Shark One's docking that steel mill for a welfare check.
I don't know, it seems like you don't have the accent until you want to have the accent, until it's beneficial to have the accent. I feel like I'm questioning your heritage a little bit, but I'm not one to judge.
Guardian 1 departing base for a northern to southern patrol.
Hey, from Guardian 1.
To stay
Somebody named themselves Thomas O'Reilly. All I can think of is the Aristocrats or Aristocats. Oh no, it's Thomas O'Malley. Never mind.
So when you said O'Reilly, I was thinking it's not Thomas, but they're the O'Reilly brothers from the TV show a long time ago. Not that long ago, but I miss it. Oz. Time. There was HBO.
Yeah, I never watched it. I know what you're talking about, but I never watched it. I've
Awesome.
never
Wanna
really
do it
been
right.
much of a TV person. Like, I'll watch Netflix if I really want to watch a series, but then I binge watch the whole thing and then I'm bored.
Lately I don't watch much of anything either, except I watch some Netflix and then
Shark 2 will be entering Jenner's
then I
Peak
will
Bay.
get into a series and then quit in the
Past
second
that.
season and stuff, and
Hey, from Shark 2 Jenner's Peak.
and then I don't watch much of any. Whoa, hey, a taser.
Alright, so what I've gathered from Mr. Chu here is that he has been making burgers. He knows how to farm, knows how to fish now. He's all good in that regard. He said somebody gave him some cokes, so he's good there. I think he's got the basics down as far as how to survive. Anything else that you want to add as far as like maybe making money to get a new car or something?
Mr. Chu, you do know you can sell those if you make them for a decent profit.
And open my own little restaurant here. That's my heritage.
Listen, if you're, I know putting them together is tedious
Shark
work.
One's departing DOC
But
Bay
at the same time,
and Steel
it
Mill.
is very profitable
Hey, from
to
Shark One.
people on the island.
I wanted to do. I was talking about meat pies, and that's hard work. Or that's not as hard putting them together. It's just gathering, going to all the different hunting areas to get
Fishing
what
is
you need.
much easier.
I've never done hunting
I just feel
since
like
it's
I'll
been put
open
in.
a restaurant, and the meat pie will be my premium.
You know what, Zane? I've never done hunting either. I'd like to at some point.
Out the other day, and we hit every area, and there was like we saw a few right away, a few. Then we went to the next one, and saw a few, and then it died out, and then we went to the wild goats, and I only saw one. So that.
Honestly, sir, that's why I just do fishing. I understand the meat pies do 100%, but honestly, within 20 minutes at the farm field with the wheat and salad to make those or grow them, and then another 10 minutes of fishing, you have enough for 500 fish burgers.
Yeah, I've got so much.
I probably have enough for over that right now in my storage over at the food processing.
Then,
I got a ton of fish, a ton of wheat, a ton of lettuce, a ton of salads, and a ton of buns already to go.
Well,
I just
sir,
you've put them together. I laid like 6 of each down in front of me and just went to each one, combine.
I'm telling you, I don't know what the going price is because I always supply
300 or
CG.
400.
I think that's a little high, maybe 150 to 200 each.
I made
I'm not sure, but that's just ballpark.
For fact, I'm gonna eat one of my burgers right now.
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
Made like 15 earlier, and I just felt like it took forever.
You could always put on Twitter, hey, listen, anybody want to buy burgers? You know how to do that, sir?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well,
I'm
shit.
thinking of paying someone to actually
Put them together for you.
If I gave them the ingredients with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
The first thing I did was set him up with a cell phone, show him how to fish. I wasn't able to actually show him to the farming fields and everything because of the situations we had going on at the time, but I did point him in the right direction, and he seemed to figure it out.
Too close.
Shark One entering shark fishing area 3.
Hang on, let me turn the radio down.
Who's gonna take me? I was telling.
What was that?
Who took me
Shark 2
fishing
entering
the other
Freeman
day, and
Hill
then it got
Bay.
nighttime, and he had to go.
He said that was way too close.
Support case, and when he came back,
Nah.
it was nighttime. I couldn't see.
It looked like you were gonna nosedive right in the water.
Well, sir, do you have a vehicle of
Big
your
Fish
own?
doesn't dive, she lays down.
This island gratefully gave me that Crown Vic, so I just run
Okay,
everywhere.
okay, that's
I still
all right.
don't have my license.
Um,
Try not to break that law.
hang on a
many
second.
times.
All right.
Zane, I was gonna.
I might call him, see if he's awake.
Well, someone paid Oliver for me to take a test, and I was just waiting for him to be awake again.
Oh,
but
he is
that was
awake.
Like
No.
what?
Wait, sir.
Hello?
Give us a second.
Hey,
We'll
Mr.
take care of
Stanford,
this
are
for
you busy at the moment?
A little bit. What's up?
No, don't
Oh
make
no,
it.
it's not that big of a deal. I have a new person to the island here.
You're
He
being
just
very
mentioned he
polite.
didn't have his driver's
You're
license. I was
on,
wondering
we'll
if
try
you
to
were
make it
available, if you could give him his DMV license.
If you send him to the church at money laundering, I can help him there.
Church at money laundering sounds good.
I
will
know,
send
it's a
him
weird
on the way.
location, but yeah.
I'm sorry. New resident.
Alright, right, thanks.
Alright, it's gonna be a Richard Choo, C-H-O-O.
Okay.
Zane, where is he? We'll drive
Thanks,
him up
sir.
there ourselves.
Alright,
that
he's gonna
Eric?
be at the church at money laundering. Yes, it's Eric.
Alright. I'm going to drive him up there myself.
He can take the test in
wish
my
to go?
car. I don't care.
You got your car out already?
Yes, I do. Actually,
If
I'm
not,
gonna give you my I'll pull up my Dodge Ram for you, and you can drive that.
Shark 1 will be entering illegal turtle fishing area.
Affirm.
Shark 2 is going to be exiting Freeman Hull Bay and RTB at this time.
Copy that.
Shark 2 or Shark 1 is entering illegal turtle fishing area.
This really shows how much I drive this thing.
You need to paint that thing.
The call is active.
I know,
but
I'm
they
going
weren't
right there.
answering.
I'm just gonna put this on the other side of the gate. Mr.
Holy
Chu
cow, how do
can
you
drive
make your car
this.
clear? Why? That's scary. That's dangerous.
It's an old bug on the island, the Matrix. I haven't fixed this one yet because I hardly ever drive it. I'm gonna go grab my marked car, or if you want to take yours, Sullivan, we can take this up to the paint shop, get it painted, and we can go meet Eric for his license.
Do you want Richard to drive it, or do you want me to drive it?
No, he can drive it. It's fine. I'll have to
User
go to the
joined your
shop
channel.
and actually make it color.
Okay. Hey, Richard, hop in,
User
but don't
disconnected from
leave
your
until
channel.
we're going to pull out our vehicles. I'll ride with you, Zane.
Okay, my car's
Well-
already out.
Okay, go get it. Richard, what we're going to do is we're going to do...
You guys okay, Guardian 1? Shark 2 is gonna go ahead and check up on Guardian 1. He's currently on the coast of illegal turtle fishing area.
10-4, sir.
Guardian 1 just hit the ground. The water.
Hit or landed?
User left your channel.
Shark 2 is en route.
Okay, Richard, please follow us. We'll be driving slowly.
Did Guardian 1 crash?
I believe so. I looked behind me and Guardian 1 was nosediving.
Poof, I could not.
Might have to go to
take over
that.
controls.
A-firm, try to stay with yourself for now.
We've
Shark
got
2 will be
units
pulling
out
up
there.
here in a second and we're trying to get EMS.
A-firm.
It's a racetrack. That's the easiest one on the way up. We're going to, what is it, Elk City?
Money laundering, so it's gonna be right about Stony Creek in that intersection.
Yeah.
I figured I don't really want to
Shark
leave
2 is on
Silverton without
scene.
painting it
Jayhawk
so he
is
doesn't
currently
get pulled over or
flipped.
anything.
That's why I said hit the racetrack. There's
Copy that, initiate rescue.
a place to paint it right in the racetrack.
A-firm.
I'm totally giving him that car.
If not, I'll find a vehicle to give him.
Nah,
Or buy him.
I don't ever use it. I don't
User
care.
joined your channel.
Nope.
Obviously,
Pull off to the side.
it's still
Pull off the
clear.
side. Oh, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, if I so much as touch these fences, the car will explode, so I have to be really careful.
No. He politely stopped at the stop sign, and that truck was coming, so he did a correct stop.
User left your channel.
We're all following the... Oh, shit. You need fuel.
I'll be alright. I have jerry cans.
I got jerry cans.
I'll fill it up when we get to the racetrack. This... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, shit. Hop out. Oh, shit. Hang on.
Shark 1 is in shark fishing area.
Call EMS, please.
Not an actual FIFR.
What the fuck was that?
Gunshot? I think it was a negligent discharge. CG EMS priority. We need a bus rolled out stat to the MSR leading out of Silverton. Multiple barn runs 2 times. Bandages aren't going to help me at this point, sir. Thank you, though. I'm going to need EMS or I'm a goner.
You didn't hear that, right?
I did,
User
sir.
joined your channel.
Shit, he's down.
Yes, I copy.
Engine 1 en route to Community Center, ETA 30
User
seconds.
disconnected from your channel.
Guys, I'm standing
Yeah,
right in the
that's
road.
Trevor.
Myself and 2 other members need immediate assistance. Right there.
ALS-9 on scene.
Thank you, sir.
Everything's
Alright,
blurry.
Oh boy.
I think the bone's sticking out.
I might be gone soon.
This grass feels weird.
Okay, you're stable.
Engine 1 on
No.
scene.
Don't pass out on me. I got you.
Alright. A little bit better.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright. Get you here, split up your leg, split up your arm.
Ooh.
And your
User
other leg
joined
as
your
well.
channel.
There you go. Alright, you're stable.
Okay, thank you.
On this. Oh, man. Okay. Is
Oh boy.
definitely burned up.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, sir. Alright,
Oh, boy.
all 3 of you guys are stable. We'll go ahead and get you in the ambulance, run you down to the clinic, and get you all treated, alright?
That's fine, sir.
Alright, sir. Thank
Alrighty.
you. Oh, God, it hurts.
You guys in the back here?
My
Nice and slow. If you need help, hold on to my shoulder. We'll get you back there.
Yes,
I appreciate that, sir.
Alright, right this way.
Yeah, you guys are burned up pretty bad.
Okay.
Just walking on these
I'm in.
feet hurt
Anybody
really
else?
bad, but I'm alright now.
Come on in, gentlemen.
Alright.
Wait, we're missing one
I'll head to
more.
clinic.
Right.
I think that was
Where's
it.
the other one?
I don't think the tow truck driver got hurt that bad.
Zany, you're in?
I'm in.
Oh my god, this hurts.
Oh, I'm just happy to be off my
ALS-9
feet.
transporting 3 times to Silverton Clinic, ETA 15 seconds priority to.
User entered your channel.
Engine 1 Community Center is code for returning to quarters.
I'm sorry, Richard. This was an unfortunate accident.
I don't know. That's a bad. What kind of sign that is?
That's all right. It don't matter.
That's a sign that tow trucks shouldn't slam on their brakes.
That doesn't matter. We'll get through this, sir.
All right, gentlemen. We'll go ahead and have you all hop out. We do have 3 beds in there, so you can all hop on one. And then
Okay.
I'll get you treated as fast as I can. Go ahead and lay down for me.
I hoist myself up here. Though I try to be as macho as I can, but geez, sometimes it's hard.
User joined your
Did you get it?
channel.
Lay down, and you should pop out. Should slide out, I should say.
Heavenly
User
Father,
joined.
please
Maybe
look
try to
after
look at
me
the
and these two
stretcher, lay
fine
back down on
Coast
the
Guard
stretcher, maybe.
gentlemen.
That might work as well.
Amen. Be with us through this, our pain.
There you go. And then we'll give it another shot.
Amen.
Perfect. Yep, there we go. Alright, now we can get you on a bed and get you treated. Alrighty.
Wait, you
Start
guys took
closest
up
to
all
the
the
door.
beds.
I'm starting to feel like these EMS beds are a second home to me.
Oh,
User
this is kind
disconnected
of
from
nice.
your
Alright,
channel.
so stick out your
Comfy.
arm for me. We'll go ahead and get you some blood and get you feeling better.
Don't mind the stains. They don't have the
go.
manpower to change the
There you go,
sheets every
sir.
time.
Alright, you can go ahead and try to stand up. If you're dizzy at all, go ahead and just sit back down and wait for me to finish up with these guys, okay? Alrighty.
Oh.
Alright, sir, you are burnt up pretty good.
I feel like a chicken leg.
Greenhouses ETA
So do I.
Chicken.
Alright. Get you a lot of ice packs. You're gonna look like bubble wrap for a while. That's
No
a 4
creeper,
degree burn.
Richard.
I
No
hope-
creeper. You're creeping me out.
I hope this
No-
doesn't
no
undermine my
needles.
authority.
I don't like needles.
My mother used to cover me in bubble
okay?
wrap when I was a
I prayed
child.
for
It was
us.
very embarrassing.
No, I hate needles.
Give me a slight case of PTSD,
former
but
man
I'm
of the cloth,
all
if you will, before I moved
I'll
here.
Ice
manage.
packs wrapped up on you.
That's actually
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give you some
Prayed
blood
for
too.
us while
so
you
if
were
wanna
up
go ahead
there.
and stick out your arm for me.
Yes,
Alright.
Jesus did take our pain, especially your
And there we
twos.
go, little poke. There you go. You should be feeling much better as
I
well.
have a hard
You can
time
go ahead and
believing
try
the
to
cloth
stand up.
that
If you have any
due to my
dizziness, just sit
former
back down and wait
heritage,
for
I'm
me,
a
okay?
former Marine.
Alright, I don't know about much better, but I feel better.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get you.
Oh no, no needles. I don't like needles.
Working on the cast right now, my friend. Got a couple broken bones. Both your legs are broken, so I need you to be very careful on that.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, sir. So I am gonna have to go ahead and give you some blood. Can you stick your right arm out for me?
Oh, here it goes. Here.
Alright, let's see if we can find this vein. And there you go, sir. All done.
I think
Alright,
he needs the
gentlemen,
door of the
give all
Explorer
three of you a
band-aid.
lollipop. Here's your lollipop, and your lollipop,
Am I clear?
Thank
to get
you.
up, sir?
and your lollipop. Well, you do have broken legs, so it might help if, you know, these two fine gentlemen assist you out to the vehicle.
Okay.
You do have, you know, just to make sure, get you some crutches and stuff like that. But, you know, it's kind of hard when you got two broken legs.
Need a wheelchair.
But
Alright.
I'm not that old yet.
Wish we had a wheelchair, man. I would give you guys one. That'd be cool. Alright. There you guys go. Do you guys need a ride anywhere? Or can you get a vehicle out?
We got it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we're good.
You guys have a good day.
Charlie 111. Loud and clear.
Take it easy, old man.
Supervisor 5 on
Thank you, sir.
greenhouses.
Alrighty.
Yeah, right. On me.
Alright, I've got a crown. Well, actually, you can pull your vehicle out, can't you? That
Sure I can.
did the Dodge Ram explode?
It did.
Yeah, everything exploded,
Oh.
I think.
Rip.
That's all right. That's all right. Hang on. Where the hell my Dodge Ram go? That's
Be
fine.
advised, EMS will be approaching our gate to
Impound, maybe?
attend our injured guardsmen.
No, it's not impound.
Where will you guys be docking up?
Let's.
We'll be docking up at the
Zane, did you want to give him
regular
a pickup,
beach.
or I know he's got a rusty Crown Vic. What did you want to do?
I was gonna go for the Dodge Ram, but my Dodge Ram is now in pieces. So
Yeah,
it'll have
the
to be
only
towed
pickup
next
I've
on me.
got is a Silverado.
I mean, that's up to you. Otherwise, I don't know what else I've got right now.
Oh no, I do have an F-150, which is a lot more money.
They're
I could
having
do
church?
the Silverado. Nah, I'm not going to church right now.
Does Eric know we're still coming?
Yeah, he does. I told him we'd be on our way.
What are we doing with Eric? I'm sorry.
Eric's gonna give him his driver's license.
Okay.
He'll be
Then
able to
let-
step out of court for a few minutes and give him his
Okay,
test.
let's take one vehicle then. Let's.
If we're gonna have him drive the vehicle for the test, it needs to not be a light bar vehicle. I've got a Jeep Wrangler.
Never mind. I won't pull out the Hellcat.
No, that's not gonna be a good idea.
No, Richard. The Hellcat is absolutely not
Shark
the
2 will be
best.
docking at base.
It's the worst. Okay,
from
gentlemen,
Shark 2.
Everybody hop in.
User entered your channel.
Oh shit, where's the start button on this? I got it. I haven't driven this in months. Zane, where do we need to meet him?
The church next to money laundering. It's gonna be the intersection by by Stony. Just head up the MSR. I'll tell you when to stop.
Yeah, it's up on the hill, right? Above cliffs.
It's gonna be just past where the cinema used to be. And then they're gonna take a right on that next road.
Cinema's changed places probably 5 different times since my time here.
Alright, just follow the MSR, I'll tell you when to turn. Oh. And try not to follow too closely behind too many tow trucks.
Shh.
Soon. What were you saying about your heritage earlier when we were talking about men of the cloth?
Kind of old for that. Not saying I'm old. I'm a former Marine.
He's not saying it, but I mean.
Oh boy, here we go. God.
Yes, because where I came from, I was a very religious man. I still believe, I'm just not so following cult, if you will.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm never going to know until I die, so why am I going to stress on it?
Well, my wife and children are very religious. I am not.
I bounce from many different theologies and take a right here on this dirt road.
Got it.
I bounce between many different theologies, and I've never quite felt right with any of them. I always question things and can never follow it 100% without just being consumed with doubt and different ideologies and such. Yes.
Yes, the all here.
I believe that's maybe correct. So the church by here. Oh, no. Turn around. This is the money launderer. That's why SD's here. No, we're gonna go down the road. Once you hit the intersection, you're gonna take a left, and it's gonna be the next left after that.
Whoa. Right here or left here?
Take a left.
Okay.
Watch EMS. Oh. Okay, they're going that way.
User entered your channel.
Alright, follow this road up and take your next left.
Yep. This left?
Yes.
Oh.
And there should be a church at the end of this road.
Nope, it's up on the hill.
Okay.
There's a driveway.
That's a house.
Where the hell's the church at then?
It's up on the hill where we were just at.
Okay, well, maybe that is the correct location then. I don't know where the church is by Money Launderer, that's what he told me.
It's up on that hill.
The only time I've ever been back in this area is when we didn't have the
I know,
greenhouses and it was a mining field back here.
It's changed so much. That's fine.
It really has, even in the months that I've been here.
I don't even know where the Dukes of Hazzard jump is.
Dukes of Hazzard jump, that's a new one to me.
Just yeah, watch the videos. They're out there. Trust me.
Oh, just approach slowly because I don't know what SD is doing here. No, having some kind of church proceeding, but I don't know if it's oh yeah, there's plenty of people here.
Oh.
So we're gonna pull up to the side politely, since this is a pickup.
I want to see what they're doing.
There we go.
You sure you lock your car?
They're jumping off the cliffs.
What the hell kind of cult shit is this?
That's
church I can go to. Why is the church in town locked?
Please don't tell me you're standing up here.
I don't see
Must be down
anybody.
by those ambulances.
I don't see anybody. I'm gonna call Stanford and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, please do. Ask Eric where he's at.
Yo.
Hey, Stanford, this is Cora. We're here at the church next to money laundering. We're seeing some 2 EMS units down on the MSR along with 1 fire department. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but are you still available for the DMV license?
Yeah. If you wanna just come down to the cliffs real quick, I can help you.
We're standing on the cliffs as we speak.
Oh, you are. Wait, where are you?
Just behind the church.
Do you have anybody up on top of the cliffs?
Are you hurt?
User disconnected from your channel.
He says he's here, but I don't know where exactly.
Eric, where are you?
Eric?
Church.
This is the church at money laundering. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, we don't see you here. We're here though at the church.
What channel? 50? Zane, what channel? 50?
I'm on the cell phone.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
Like the cliffs against the water. Where the fire trucks and the ambulance and everything are.
So he's talking about down here, I think. Alright, go back down to MSR, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Maybe these guys know what's going on.
Alright, to the pickup.
Mr. Little. You know what's going on here?
All I know is that church meeting, they're being stupid, jumping off the side for the church. I had no clue.
It's a cult?
The cult, yes.
Cult.
Yeah, this is sounding like a cult. All I'm trying to do is get him his driver's license, damn it.
Pay for their sins.
Oh, you are? Yeah. Well, yeah, I have no clue what's happening here otherwise, though.
Alright, I was just here to meet with Mr. Stanford. You all have a good day. Stay safe.
Sounds like
stay
a cult
safe
leader.
and all that.
Yeah, you too.
User joined your channel.
Nice day.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and get him his driver's license. You all have fun.
You too.
Stafford guy sounds. What happened? Do you open the door?
If you guys come down from the cliffs by church, if you come down to where...
Like he's the
We're
leader
heading
of
back down to the MSR now. I mean, you know, roads are merely a suggestion.
Not a 4x4.
Take a right here.
User joined your channel.
Alright, we're here coming around the other side of the fire truck.
Alright, yep. I'm towards the ambulances, but yeah, I'm on my way over there right now.
We're in the white Silverado.
Okay. Who am I talking with again?
Zane.
Okay, perfect.
Good. Come up here, see you.
The road's temporary. Oh, it's Coast Guard. Never mind. I was gonna say the road's
Yes,
closed.
Running up the alley right now.
Mr. Booker,
What's up, buddy?
you're FIFR now, I see.
I'm VFD.
I see. Well, we're here
Eric.
for Mr.
Happen
Stanford.
to be at the right
Jimmy.
place.
Hi.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
This gentleman right here is, obviously, Zane has been in contact with you.
Yeah.
Shots fired?
Oh,
Who
you
said
gotta be
shots
freaking
fired?
kidding me.
I swear I heard shots up there. Or
I heard
something.
shots, and I'm very sad.
Yeah, I heard it too.
This was supposed to be a reformed church.
7 or
Yeah,
8
but
people down.
When
that
you
were,
say shots fired, I'm
User
getting a
in
little
your channel
nervous, which
timed out.
means I have to do this.
at
Yeah,
a
I hear it
Sullivan,
up
there were
there
7 or
somewhere,
8
but I
people that
don't-
jumped off the cliff down into the water,
Moving up
and
this is-
they've cleared out to the beach.
Eric,
Okay.
are we good, or can you conduct his...
Who is he exactly?
Yo, you heard them shots too, right?
Oh, he just gave me a driver license.
Is he a Coast Guard member or going to be a Coast Guard member?
He is prospecting for it.
Maybe someday.
All right.
I've only lived here a week.
Good.
He's good. You got your license.
Thank you. I will join your church. Well, maybe. I don't know about jumping off a cliff.
I'm honestly not
Eric?
sure if I would.
With that being
2
said,
actual
Eric,
to
I'll...
9 actual, 9-2.
Shit.
Go ahead.
Hang on.
What is your guys' location and everything alright?
A-firm, everything is fine. We're on the MSR leading out of Silverton. We're in between the money launder and apple picking area currently.
Let's pray for him.
Alright, just doing the welfare check.
A-firm, thank you,
My
sir.
father, this guy is currently being corrupted by. Passenger.
I
He needs
swear.
your.
I want to thank you.
swear. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's no problem. Don't worry about it.
Man.
So now I'm going to test him. And that's fully okay since...
We can
you
give him our own
told
little
me-
driving test around the Coast Guard base.
Absolutely. Zane, you want to do that?
Sounds
Richard,
good
are
to
you
me.
okay with us doing our own driving test to you?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
No,
If he really does
Alright,
bad, let me
Richard,
know and I'll take it
Richard.
back. I'll revoke it, but I trust him.
Richard, don't be nervous. Listen. Zane will lead you on a course. Relax. If you're not sure what to do, relax and ask, okay?
In the meantime, I have to pee, so whoever's driving is gonna have to drive me back.
That's going to be Richard.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
I
his
thought it was right
driver's
when we got
permit,
there.
and then
Oh, boy, here we
Patrick,
go.
as a faction command member, you can sign off on his permit once he passes, and he'll have a full-on license once he signs it
Do
off.
I need to contact you or...
Nope, he's got his permit. Just sign at the bottom. He'll, you know what I mean when I say
I
it?
will sign. I will sign now.
Okay, yeah. Here, yeah, just sign right here. Here,
Alright,
here it is.
Well, I'm peeing
My
in your
signature
floorboard,
is
so
here.
give me
There
just
you
a
go.
minute.
Yep.
If anything goes ill, I will contact you directly.
Okay,
But I
I'm gonna go
think
see what's going on. 'cause
This gentleman has
one's
been
supposed to
very
happen again.
polite and very cooperative. I think we're not going to have an issue.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
All right, Eric. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. By the way, Patrick.
Yes,
you're
sir?
The best faction command there is.
No, don't say that.
No, for real.
No, thank you.
Like, honestly.
Eric, I
John's pretty
respect.
good as well, though. But,
All
like,
I ask is respect.
yeah. That's all I
Bless
got
you,
for
Eric. God bless you.
Thank you,
You too.
Eric. All right, Richard, you're sitting in my driver's seat, which is fine. That's fine.
You
You
told me
ready?
to drive.
I did. Don't get nervous. Please do not get nervous, all right? Okay, Richard.
Well, buddy boy, welcome to the Coast Guard
Oh,
DMV.
easy,
Don't crash.
Easy. Yep. Back it up. There you go. Easy. Now, when we come down here, please follow my instructions unless Zane wants to intervene and tell you something different.
I wouldn't give him any instruction. Just see how he follows traffic laws normally, and then we can correct any issues that we see. Just give him
hey,
the direction because he probably
pull
doesn't know
off
where
to
he's
the grass
going.
to your right here. Pull off in the grass to your right, sir.
You're really gonna get on me about hitting the grass every now and then? You were on the wrong side of the road.
Richard, please pull off after this tree. Pull off on the grass on the right.
Pull off, okay.
Yep, pull off on the side.
We're
Now-
saying getting out of the way
Hang
for
on,
this this FIFR
No,
charger.
no. Make a hard right and go head down towards the beach. Easy. Just make a nice, polite, between the trees, drive down towards the beach. Now, guaranteed, no other faction can do this. So, yep, go around this house, and towards your right. Right a little bit more. Right. Keep going. Once you hit the beach, which you'll see that white shiny sand. There you go. Drive along the beach. Nice and easy, respectful, no problems. There we go. You're doing fine. And trust me, DMV would never do this. As you come up here to your right, make a hard right at this house right here, or that's fine. That's fine. One of these two. Yeah, all right. Make a right between these two here. There is a road here. There you go. Get on it. Make a left. All right. Politely drive up, which you're going to hit main MSR. Watch out for that vehicle.
Oh.
Coming up here, you're going to make a hard right on main MSR. Make sure you stop and look both ways. Once you feel confident, move on.
It is in the penal code that at any intersection, you're to stop and assume there is a stop sign there. Within any intersection that intersects the MSR, I should say. Not like if you're in Silverton, there's one intersection that is not necessarily something you have to stop for. But generally, if you're going into a busy traffic zone, you'll want to stop and make sure nobody's flying through the road.
Correct.
The speed limit on the MSR?
35. Stay at 35. That's especially through this area. Other areas are much higher, but this area is 35.
Mr. Chu, I just sent you a speed map of Fisher's Island. That'll tell you all the speed limits around the island.
My floppies.
That's fine. Relax. Don't worry about your floppies. Just do what you can. Especially coming in Silverton, it does get a little tough.
Yeah, go as slow as you need to through here. If they have a problem with it, they can pass you.
Correct.
User joined your channel.
You're doing great. Relax. Don't worry about it. Now, up here shortly, I'm going to tell you to take a left. Keep going.
User joined your channel.
You see this house here on your left? Just shortly after that is where I want you to take a left. There is a sign. There you go. Right here. Take a left, please.
92+2 approaching gate,
Good
white
job.
Silverado.
Okay, and left again
Copy
here
that.
after this sign. Yep. Perfect. Richard, awesome. And this is the entrance to CG base, which you probably are familiar with. You're doing fine. Relax. Don't have to speed. Relax. Just relax. We've already informed our members we are coming up to the base. You're doing good. And I know I'm a backseat driver for once. Please open the gate. White Silverado. This is Sullivan Silverado.
User left your channel.
313 will be heading off. You guys have a good one.
Oh.
Don't run! I asked for the gate to be open.
Yes, and there could be someone pointing a gun to your head making you ask for the gate to be open. So, ID please.
Tennis breath. Oh, you want it through the window. There you go.
Okay, driver.
I hand it to you here from here.
Yeah, you can.
Or hand.
Roman, please explain how to. He is new here.
Look through the window.
Oh, there we go. Work?
Yep. And you, sir.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, sir. Move forward. Okay, as we come up through here, keep moving forward. See that big tree in front of you? Go around it and circle to your left.
Oh, I went around the wrong way. Sorry.
No. You're doing... No. Keep going. No. Stop. What are you doing? Back up. Back up. See the tree to your hard left. Look left. So, all right. There you go. There you go. Go
left
back.
side of the road.
There we go.
Circle
Make
around
a hard left around this tree.
Okay.
Aiming back towards the gate we were just going. And stop here. Perfect. Good job. With that being said, Zane, still in your head?
Yeah.
I'm actually... Your feelings, sir?
Fine by me.
We're good. Send Eric Stanford a message. His license is to stay. Everybody, let's exit vehicle.
User joined your channel.
So, Richard, welcome to Fisher's Island and your driver's license.
Very much.
Don't
Thanking
thank
God.
us, sir. No, don't thank us.
I was thanking God right there. That's what I was doing.
Richard, you've been so polite. We don't see many people that are this polite. So, thank you. Now, what else do you need help with?
I need help with anything. Can I go on a boat ride with you guys sometime?
Absolutely.
I was like, oh, I have something for you. And I was like this. And I did that and Keegan died.
You lose powers? Why?
All three of us put him up at once. That was funny.
Keep your hand up. Don't put it down.
Were you just trying to tell him of all people what to do?
Try.
How are you guys?
Special. When Sully said go around, you see that big tree, go around it, I was 10 seconds from saying it's not a tree, it's just greenie.
I was thinking the same thing. I was waiting for just like run over Greenie. Like, oh sorry, I mistook you for a tree.
Heard my name and I came right to the rescue.
Nothing. Nothing. It was nothing.
You
Zane, you're the lettuce to my salad.
Okay.
So, yo, Cornell should write his own
eulogy.
Oh, he should write his own Hallmark cards.
Or the burger to my cheese. My homemade cheese.
Oh, cheese? Ew.
That's concerning.
I mean...
Wait, Sully wanted me to talk to him about the...
Titties. That is concerning.
But I go over there, Zane, or should I stay over here?
Apparently not.
You're probably fine to go over there. He's just
He wanted me to talk to him about that tubing thing.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Bill Nye, the Coast Guard guy.
Exactly.
I
See,
said let
he
us
gets
under
it.
the tree, Mr. Greenie.
Dora.
Finding Dora gonna be more like finding Greenie.
Saving Private Greenie. Still better than
Greenie.
saving Greenie's
Wait,
privates.
What? Oh lord. We're gonna make a movie. Brokeback Greenie.
Bring Reed Walker.
Oh god. Oh god.
What? Best actor Sullivan. Not sure what his role is gonna be, but probably gonna be the angry dad with a shotgun. I still don't have my powers.
God, open carry march.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This sounds like it's gonna end up being a Coast Guard issue.
You guys doing stuff like that.
Yay! I mean,
Good
I have
go.
no problem in popping people or with my lettuce ammunition.
Your lettuce ammunition. Alright.
He gets shot, and then as he's getting shot, he's running, screaming, "What the heck?"
The heck airlines.
Where did this whole lettuce ordeal come from? I'd like to know.
What? Homemade who?
Where did this whole lettuce ordeal come from?
Oh fuck should I know? I just eat the damn thing.
Zane?
Which one?
Cora Tora.
Cora, Tora. Yeah, what?
Zena Cora, I Cora Tora Cora.
Mhm.
So why is my Slack telling me your workspace is getting close to 5 gigabytes? Does that mean that after that my shit's just all gonna be gone?
It
It's
means
just
you're
gonna wipe conversations. It's
yeah.
just wiping the chat history.
That's why, like, you know, things just randomly disappear because there's only so much storage they can have. We have so many channels. It's
Okay, let me see. $6.50. Unlimited apps, smarter unlimited search, group calls with screen sharing, free guest accounts and shared channels. What the hell does user provisioning and depression, well, not deprovisioning, mean?
There's someone being depressed.
I don't know.
Compliance exports for all messages. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about Slack?
I've looked at how ridiculous the cost is to upgrade. That's about it.
It's only $12.
Holy shit, they have really cleaned up the yeah.
Oh my god, I
Oh.
gotta add my subscription with Greeny over here because he's about to get another $5.
What? Oh, that's funny.
It's not gonna be funny when I unsubscribe.
Yeah, that's gonna be sad. More why the heck emote for you.
I mean, I mean, it's not like I ever fucking used it.
I did the other day.
Yeah, once.
Why
I
do they
mean, you
move
can
so
make me
many
a
things?
moderator and I'll,
I mean, you would probably be the only active one anyway. You guys seeing all this shit they removed from the Trello? Holy hell. They cleaned it up or something.
Oh, damn, it's empty.
You know, right? Are they planning something maybe?
Oh, they're not planning shit, bro. They just like emptied it out to make it look like they're doing progress.
Progress is a fucking sheep in the middle of the field.
User joined your channel.
I'm going to go see what Sullivan is doing with this poor soul.
Orange tow truck punching front gate.
With his poor soul.
Personal feeling is we have the most lateral. How do I put this, Brandon? The most lateral as to how we interact with the island.
Oh yeah, we're definitely we help out new people like regardless. Like
Water,
yesterday.
new people, SD, FIFR, or CG.
User joined your
CG.
channel.
Ourselves out
DOC.
too. Yesterday there was a new guy who didn't even know he had a car, and I told him how to get out of the garage. I gave him 5 jerry cans and 10K.
For a good individual. You know what? I know Zane was saying some things about you earlier. I didn't know who he was talking about, but I didn't believe
They
a
were
word.
all bad.
Sure.
I don't care what Zane says about you. You're a great guy.
Wow, Zane, where did you find him? He's rolling along with this very well.
Well, I found
Zane?
myself outside the gate.
I found him in the pits of hell, and he's still there.
And he's rolling right along with this joke.
Actually, Sully, you'll be pleased to hear this. I went in and out of the swamp. In and out of the swamp yesterday in 7 minutes in the dark.
Why'd you do that?
Roman told me
Because I
to.
made him.
I did it in 7 minutes. Got in and out without crashing the boat.
Wow.
The swamp.
Well,
over by Moonshine area, yeah.
Richard, I don't know if Zane did explain this to you. It's a 2-week minimum before you can apply for CG. That is mandatory for any, or at least our faction. That means, honestly, keep your nose clean.
Guy is Section 8 or what?
Yeah, probably.
Borderline. We are all borderline Section 8.
He said to me, Sully, he said, "You're the lettuce to my salad." And he said, "You were the cheese
This
to
guy's
my
a
hamburger."
crouton. This guy's a crouton.
Before, when you said go around the big tree.
When we're gonna make a new movie, it's called Brokeback Green, and you're gonna be the angry father with a shotgun.
Jesus.
Oh Lord.
Richard, I apologize for you witnessing all this.
This is normal, though.
It is. But
CG
Richard,
stands
at
for
the same
Comedy
time-
Group. I got it. Comedy
Richard,
Group.
Yes, it
at the same
does.
time,
Stands for Cornell Green. Is
when
what I mean.
things happen, we don't bullshit. Commands are given by rank and structure, and there is no bullshit. And trust me, we have situations that happens. There's no gray area. We react professionally. We're standing here at the base. Everybody right now is more than welcome to have a little fun time. That's fine. But Richard, make it clear. If you wish to apply for CG, keep in mind, we do have fun time. We do have, and the rest of it is serious time.
I mean, we can all be standing here 1 minute, but as soon as a call comes over radio and they go SDCG, and they give us a call,
Done.
then half of us are running to the Jayhawk, half of us are running to the RBM. Sullivan and I are probably going to a vehicle, since there's no other port security around currently.
We're signing off for about 2 hours.
You know, and somebody would escort you to the gate since you don't have the proper vest like Mr. Rodino does for a ride-along.
Mr. Rodino,
I gotta get a vest for that. Yeah, I was asking Mr. Sullivan about going on a boat ride. Were you on the helicopter the other day? Went along?
He said he was riding along on a Jayhawk the other night. Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Remember that?
Oh,
me
you
and
do, Brandon.
I don't remember who
I
it
was
was.
here for that. It was me, Roman,
Well, you need to speak
another
up
civilian
towards his character here, sir.
Oh, he was definitely good. We stopped at the pirate ship to check it, and he stayed on board
was
and
with us.
listened perfectly fine.
Okay, that's what we need to hear.
Saw that big old gun.
I didn't realize that it was him because I never grabbed his ID.
What?
Yeah, I failed at
Oh
that.
my lord.
It's like he,
No,
It wasn't
all right,
was it?
me.
all right, drop it.
I'm an NCO.
Enough.
I can't drop it. 1,000-foot swim. Let's go, Monty.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my lord.
Okay, let's leave that alone. Charles?
You can do swimming.
Hello.
Andrew, I see you're on duty. Thank you, sir. Zane, have you had any interaction with Charles?
Negative. Not until
Greeny?
today.
I
Today,
think you
yes.
did on the RBM.
Earlier, no. Only today, as far as I can recall.
Yeah,
Okay,
today's
can-
my first time to say
Okay.
right along.
Can Greeny, can Zane actually ask you off the side politely?
A boat ride and get an orange vest.
Hello, everyone.
Zane
You gotta
Cora,
swim.
could you come over to me and Patrick, please?
What's up?
Okay, Mr. Charles there. Thoughts?
I have had very little interaction with him.
One
understand.
right along with him. Professional, calm, full of orders, doesn't leave the RBM. Something he has questions about, he asks first, like when we stopped over at import-export,
Greeny,
he asked if he
give
was...
your expert opinion. Should he apply, or should we tell him to
Definitely.
apply?
What I've
That's what we
seen
need.
for a short amount of time, he's respectful, follows orders, he's calm, he can be funny but serious.
Zane, your thoughts right now before we tell him to either apply or not?
I mean, I'm gonna trust Greeny's word on this one. I have not had any experiences with him, so if Greeny thinks
Well,
that he's
I'm
good
taking
to
Greeny's
apply,
word.
then go ahead.
Okay. Then I'm going to move forward with both of your recommendations and tell him to apply.
In the end of the day, the application process is pretty strict, so even though they might be good on water and good on a boat, in the end of the day, they need to write a very well-written application.
Correct.
It
And
has
Greeny, that's
high
where,
standards from Nick, so...
Greeny, this is where ride-alongs actually help when we have
User joined your channel.
personnel that can see the difference of somebody who follows orders and how they interact. So I know it's maybe a little time consuming, but at the same time we can weed out people. Okay, so Greeny, I'm asking your permission.
Go ahead, I have no
Respectfully.
problem with it.
Okay, then I'm going to move forward. Please, all of us move forward together and tell him please apply if that's what he wishes to do. Okay?
Indeed.
Okay, moving forward.
How you doing, sir? I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry. Charles, how long have you been here on the island, sir?
A month, I think.
Okay, all right, good. Richard, could you give me a few minutes and back up? Okay. I'll get with you in just a minute. Richard, I know you, especially wearing the vest. You've done a ride along. What is your intention? Are you looking at joining CG or what, sir?
Yeah, I am looking at joining the CG. I think it'd be a nice
Now,
experience to go along with.
With all due respect, have you looked at other factions, especially SD, FFR?
User joined your channel.
I just want to know your full intentions because we've had people come here, join it first, and immediately jump over to, or try to jump over to SD.
Well, when I first joined, I did a ride along with SD.
Yep.
And then I decided to join Marshals. I was in Marshals for like 2 weeks. Marshals doesn't really do a lot. We just kind of sit at dock, and I didn't really get to do a lot as a regular marshal, and that wasn't really something that appealed to me. The SIG spots were filled, and that's pretty much everybody else does the same thing, sit at DOC, and I didn't get to do any prisoner transports or escorts. I went to like a few cases, but that was it.
Charles, do you know Coast Guard? Even though there is a basic deck department, which is being an RBM, we have our aviation department, which, yes, it consists of pilot, co-pilot, door gunner. We also have MSRT, Marine Rapid Response Team. We also have port security. And then our air wing faction, which we cover the airfield now.
User joined your channel.
You understand all that before you make any decision.
Yeah, I got a pretty good gist of your guys' departments.
Have you put an application in for CG?
I cannot right yet because I recently retired for the Marshals. I have to wait a few more.
What's the time frame?
The 3rd, I think, is my cooldown end.
Okay. Once that cooldown ends, please get an application ready if you wish to join the CG.
Alright. Yeah, that was my plan. I'm going to wait it out and then put that application in. I would submit it as soon as possible, but...
I understand that, but with all due respect, you're actually being very...
You guys hear them shots?
That wasn't a shot.
I heard an explosion, not a shot.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't hear anything. What were you saying?
Oh, Greenie? God, go. Greenie, don't sit around.
User left your channel.
Greenie, if you need somebody to go with you, take somebody. Matter of fact, somebody should be going come now. Not you, Charles. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I understand.
Roman, do you have eyes on something? Ten four. I'm going. Charles, please stay here. I'll be right back.
Of course, sir.
Go, 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 go.
Brandon's not back from swimming yet?
User left your channel.
I'm Richard Chu. I meet on restaurant.
Airfield is code 4.
Those or burgers or fries, that's about it.
I'm an idiot. I realized I wasn't on frequency this whole time. What's up with those shots? Were they on the airfield?
Negative.
User joined your channel.
Alright, Charles. I apologize. We just, between the gunshots and the explosion, we had to react.
Yeah, I understand.
And like I said, the airfield is our jurisdiction also, so it's, never mind water and assisting SD, we've worked the airfield, we've multiple. What is your, you said what, the 3rd?
Yeah, the 3rd's my cooldown end.
If I were to, now, through the Marshals, correct?
Yeah, I was with the Marshals.
Hang on a second. Give me a second, please. Greenie with me, please.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
This is only 1,000. I made someone go for 6,000 once, so. Who? There's no one else there? Who's swimming towards Monty?
There's a really fast moving Mustang that's just beast over here.
Where is it?
Where?
Just west in on the beach of the runway.
They're on the runway?
No, they're off the beach on the west end.
There's a guy in a black mask, baklava, black beret.
Yeah, it looks like you got a lot on your hands, sir.
It's a Freeman.
Head Marshal was Alexander Gallagher, I think, or Chief of Marshals, and Chief Justice was Nick Patel. Whereas, like, my understanding is that Marshals is under the umbrella of DOJ, whereas, yeah, so Nick Patel's Chief Justice, who is in command of that. Alexander Gallagher is Head Marshals.
Roman, I think Jack
Nope,
King is
no,
asking
fuck
for
that
you.
shit, fuck that, nope.
Why?
Jack King is back, and he's haunted again.
He was haunted earlier.
And he's
Good job,
possessed
Brandon.
again.
Okay, that was a long swim.
Wasn't that bad.
Aquaman.
On the phone. I was out of my head, sort of talking to my fiance anyway.
A fiance in your head?
Back on the mainland, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. It's still my cooldown.
Alright, I'm going to be signing off, I think, for the night.
Yeah.
Heading that way.
Zane, I'm going to be doing that in a few minutes myself. Actually,
just
I'd
took
like to
notice to
speak to you for a
something.
few
Can
minutes,
you
Zane.
escort me
Okay.
back to town?
But what I meant.
Something.
Charles Rodino.
Former Marshal.
Your channel.
Yeah, former Marshal. I asked him, I know I wasn't dealing with all this, it just happened to.
Gotta get the vest and get rid of that Rangemaster belt. I was going to mention it to you earlier, but I forgot. Again.
Christ.
So, how you doing, sir?
Being a xenophobe.
Hello.
I do.
User left your channel.
Zane, where are you going?
What's up?
Should I just leave? Because I don't know what's going on. Sully's busy, obviously. Or can I go on a boat ride?
Sullivan and I are getting ready to go to sleep. That's going to be up to Roman Sparks as the commanding officer on base currently.
Him?
Yep, the one with the fucked up face.
Be scary to get saved by him.
Well, it'd be scarier to have that be the last thing you see before you die.
Oh yeah, good point. You really want to do your Hail Marys.
Precisely.
Thank you for helping me get my license. That was like the... Awesome.
No problem. Yeah, there was supposed to be an actual driving test, but apparently he didn't feel like doing that, so we did it kinda.
I mean, they're kind of woke.
Shark 1 to command. The civilians
Could he
being
have really
non-compliant, he's
revoked it
still
then? Could
swimming.
he just find me and take it away? Just told him no.
I mean, basically, yeah, if you screw up something major, but I've never really heard of a license being taken away. 9-2 Shark 1.
Power.
How far from shore is he currently?
Oh, maybe a couple of 100 feet.
From continue to instruct him. If you need to send somebody out in the water with him to guide him back to shore, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, make sure somebody's on 6-0 to keep SD informed.
Stay firm.
Channel switched.